Hello everyone. I know, so excited on showing you guys how I created this look. Honestly, it was such a challenge. So many things went wrong while doing this, but I mean, it came out good. So this was seriously so annoying. Like, one thing after another just kept on happening, but we finished it, and that's all that matters. And this is how it came out. So if you guys want to watch and see, please keep on watching. To prime my face, I will be using the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. And to trace or map out like where I'm gonna do the half, I'm gonna be using this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. And to kind of fade it out, because I always go ham on things, I swear. All the videos. It's white, so it doesn't matter if you go like too dark or too heavy, because you can always blend it out. And then I'm gonna put foundation over it, so no problem. So now that I have that going on, I'm gonna go ahead and apply this foundation right here. So I'm just gonna do the glam side first, and then I'm gonna do the mermaid side. Okay, so we're gonna start applying Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Light Medium. Blending it out with the damp beauty blender. And then to set those areas, I will be going in with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. And then we're just setting the whole entire face. For brows, I will be going in with Precisely My Brow Pencil. And I'm just going to fast forward this. If you guys want me to do a video on how I do my eyebrows, please just comment down below and let me know, and I can go ahead and do that. And then now I'm just cleaning them up with some concealer. To bronze, I will be going in with this Hoola bronzer. And then I'm also going to be using it to contour my nose. And then just wiping all the powders off. And the first shade I will be going in with is Indecent, and this is just going to be the transition color, making sure it's nicely blended. And then I'll be going into this shade that's called Whimsy, grabbing small amounts and applying this more towards the eyelid. And then with that same color, just going in with the more compact brush and applying it onto the lid. And then going back with the blending brush and just making sure there's no harsh lines. For liner, I will be using NYX Matte Liquid Eyeliner. And yeah, I'm just basically going to do a simple wing. Nothing too crazy. And then going back with Innocent and just smoking out my bottom lash line. And then going back with that darker color and then just smoking it out even more. For highlighter, we're going in with this Master Chrome by Maybelline in the shade 100. This is honestly my favorite highlighter. It's so bomb and it's so cheap. And then just applying this to the brow bone, the nose. Moving on to the other side, I will be going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and just applying that to the whole entire face and then blending it out with the beauty blender. And then just setting the whole entire face with the same powder. And then just wiping it all off. Now for the eyebrow, I will be using NYX lip liner in the shade Rose. And then just doing my eyebrows how I normally do. Starting off with Moonbeam, I will be applying this to the places where I'm going to be doing the Mermaid scales. And then you'll see here I went overboard. I crossed the line where they both meet, but we'll be fixing that later. And then to make the fish scales, I will be using this sleeve. And then from the Jacqueline Hill palette, I will be getting this turquoise color. This is so hard to do, you guys. But I'm getting this turquoise color and applying it into the holes. See how I'm patting? And then going into the Smashbox palette, I will be going in with Poolside. And then blending that in as well. And this is what you do. You just basically try and fill in the holes. And just take it off and make sure it's right. And then as you can see, it doesn't always come out perfectly, but here I'm going in again with Poolside and then just making some more scales. And this is basically what I'm going to be doing to all these sides that have these scales. But yeah, you need a lot of patience for this. I had such a hard time doing this, but it was worth it. And then I wanted to add more, so I went in again. I'm doing my eyebrows again because I took some of it off. Going into the Smashbox palette, I am applying No Shame. After that, I'm going in with the pink and applying that on top. And here I'm going in with the clean brush, making sure that it doesn't look harsh. So with that same color, just creating a harsh nose contour. And then blending that into the eye crease. And then just making the eye crease dramatic as well. And then making my contour with that same shade and just going back and blending it in. For the bottom lash line, I'll be going in with the turquoise color and the dark blue color. And then for the mermaid highlight, I will be using this beautiful rosy color going onto the brow bone and then also further into the eyebrow as well. The tip of my nose and a part of my nose as well. And then my inner corner. And then also just applying some more on the cheekbones. And then going back and blending that out some more. And then I'll be using Tarte Eye Jewels and then just creating a sparkly line underneath the eyebrow. Creating more scales, I will be applying the turquoise color, placing it differently, going in with the blue color. Accidentally made that, so I will just be going in with some foundation and covering it up. Also covering up where I put too much highlighter. And then just going back and creating more fish scales. And adding some highlighter because I accidentally forgot to add some. For lashes, I will be using Roller Lashes by Benefit. And then I was supposed to use this 3D like skin, but when I received it, it was dried up. And so I just had to pretty much figure it out because I wanted to make this video. So here I'm just creating drips of foundation onto these scales with some foundation and a small brush. And then going in with nude, I will be really defining the drips, making sure it looks as realistic as possible with this brush. And then I decided to use my brow pencil and then going back with the brush. I'm basically just going in between these two for now. I just found that these two worked better for me at the moment. So I'm basically shading in, coloring in with the brow pencil, and then adding some concealer to the places where I messed up. But this is basically all I'm doing. Especially with this brush, it was so hard. I didn't bring any small brushes because I didn't know I was going to be doing this. But you can make it work. So here I'm just going back in with my brow pencil, just making it darker, really creating that line. And then here's when I ended up running out. I don't know if I ran out or if it broke, but point is I had to use something else. So I ended up using Spoiled. So now I'm just going in between Nudie and Spoiled and blending it and making sure it looks as real as I can make it look. Really blending it in. And then now I'm just adding some highlight to make it pop. And then I already applied my eyelashes, and now I'm just covering them with some more mascara. And making that contour just a little bit more harsh. And adding some to the bottom of my lip. To outline the lips, I will be going in with NYX Soft Brown. And then for the actual lips, I will be going in with NYX Soft Matte. Going back and adding some more highlighter. And then just creating these lines and adding some highlighter as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys learned some stuff and learned some tricks, you know, and hopefully this taught you that you don't have to go to the store and buy Halloween makeup. You can just use whatever you have at home. I used a bunch of different palettes. And you don't need to have a lot of brushes. If you want it to work, believe me, it's gonna work, as you saw in the video. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Toodles!